This week, potato famine,
The robot uprising.
and we copyright talking about the internet.
This is the front page. Welcome to the front page, show that brings you the top content of the week from the social news website reddit.com. I'm Tyler Slayton.
I'm Samantha Garcia.
What were you telling me before we started? What is your...
I love cat videos.
You do love cat videos.
I want all of my friends to have adorable pets.
You want all of your friends to have adorable pets.
I don't need one.
That's your... Wait, why don't you need one?
Because that takes a lot of work and
Is that
responsibility.
like
I just
a
want
no child thing? Like, hey,
Exactly.
no child free. We agreed. So yours is...
adorable pets.
Everyone else...
Everyone else should have like a puppy or a kitty or a tiny owl
But
or
why
something.
not a tiny owl?
And then, so that when I come over and we hang out, I'll be like, oh my god, your cat is so cute. And then I get to have like some fun pet time,
So,
but I don't
all
have
right,
to take care of the pet. That's what I want.
So what? I don't get.
And
why
I don't want to
you
like go
wanna-
to a pet store or anything and just be like play with pets and then leave them there because that seems cruel. I want the pets to already have a loving, wonderful home. I just want to be like pet auntie. That's what I want. What's wrong with that?
I've just never heard this opinion from anyone. Everyone's like, I get it. If you said everything you just said about children, I've heard that opinion a million times.
Yeah.
I have never heard it about pets.
Really?
Yeah, like pets am good. I lost words for a second.
Okay.
All right. I mean,
What's-
I guess I can go along with this. Like,
Yeah.
you just all right. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Because I've been thinking about this. What is the amount of one kind of pet that someone can have before it gets weird?
Well, does this person live alone?
Let's say yes.
Yes.
For this hypothetical.
Do they have an apartment or a house?
They have a comfortable living quarter for the type of animal they have.
Okay.
I'm saying it's not like a Saint Bernard in like a tiny studio in Manhattan.
Yeah, because in that case it would be like one.
That's bad.
One is
No,
the
it's-
number that's too many.
They're not cruel to the animals.
Okay.
I'm just saying, all right, a guy tells you like, oh, I have this many blank. What's the number that you're like, oh, red flag. Something is off with this individual.
Oh, I don't know. I have a hard time quantifying and putting that number on a thing.
Really?
I do.
All right. We'll do an experiment. I have a cat.
Okay.
I have 2 cats.
Okay.
I have 3 cats.
All right.
I have 4 cats.
I mean, we could just do this all night.
This is just the whole 35 minutes.
Is this the
of,
show?
I have 604 cats. Will you make a statement?
I feel like at some point, it depends on the person. Okay, for myself,
All
but
right.
I feel like if anybody who says to me like I have 3 cats, I'm just like I'm never coming over. Partially because I'm allergic to cats and cannot be in a room with 3 cats.
Well, you didn't mention that. All right.
So.
Okay. But, all right, this is sort of the point
But
of
if
my
someone said
experiment.
to me like I have 10 goldfish, I'd be like, wow, you're really committed to goldfish. That's nice.
How
Like
do you have-
you found a passion for fish.
How
Like,
do you have 10 gold?
I don't know. If we're thinking of
were
hypothetical
really
situations where
successful
people
at a,
have
like, a
too many
carnival?
pets, like
All right.
what if they run the carnival? What if they supply the goldfish
That's
to
a
the
good
carnival?
Well, then they're a farmer. They're
Then they're not
they're a
pet
breeder.
owners.
They're a goldfish breeder.
Farmers.
The reason I say this is because I have a theory. I think it's, for me at least, it's more than 2. If you got more than
Okay.
2 of something, something's off. Like something happened in your life that you need to.
Circumstances.
There's one animal where the exception is if you have more than 0, and that's a ferret. If you have more than 0 ferrets,
There's a problem.
you're a weirdo. Something's wrong with you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't want to apologize to ferret people because they're weirdos. I apologize to ferrets, I guess. Poor them. But yeah, ferret people are weird people.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Have you ever known someone's got a ferret?
I've known quite a few people with ferrets.
And they're a little off, yes?
Not all of them.
I see.
Some of them turned out to be terrible humans, but I don't think that the ferrets were part of that
No,
equation.
it's not. No,
so.
it's not like the ferret corrupts them. It's not like they're.
They were good people.
It's they
And then
have
they got a
ferrets,
ferret.
and then
Do you feel this way about gerbils and/or hamsters, guinea pigs?
I feel like those are all child pets. Like if there was an adult that had like, oh, I've got gerbils, that's a bit weird, right?
Then I would
like
say
that's
circumstances.
that's a starter pet. That's the paper route of of
Sure.
pets is a gerbil. If you're an adult with gerbils, that's a bit odd. Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I guess it's because I've known adults with ferrets, so I'm like, yeah, I can see how that happens. But you're right. I've never known an adult who had gerbils.
Yeah. All right. I think we did good today.
Oh, yay, good. Yay.
End of show.
We're
No.
calling it.
This is just the beginning.
Boom.
And we have to introduce the new member of our crew.
Do it.
We gotta name it. What are we gonna name it? Can we give it a lady's name? Is that still an okay thing to do?
I think that's appropriate.
All right, we'll give it a lady's name. I'm gonna say Aretha.
Aretha.
I like it. Aretha. What's up, Aretha? How you doing?
All right.
All right, Aretha. So we're gonna go to Aretha for our first story. Well, we'll just get right into it. Do you recognize these two gentlemen?
No.
Good. Next story.
Wait, should I?
No. These two are. This is the big story of the week. This was submitted to the subreddit videos by Austin Rivers. These two gentlemen are, and I shouldn't use the word gentlemen.
Individuals.
These two individuals are known as the Fine Brothers of YouTube.
Okay.
They are now attempting to copyright, quote, reaction videos, something that has existed before they joined YouTube, and are claiming that other reaction videos are infringing on their intellectual property.
What?
And then the internet exploded.
That's
because
what it should.
everyone got angry at them for claiming that they now own something that they did not create. And this does have the story does have a video link to it, which I'm not going to play for a couple reasons. One is I don't want them to get even one extra YouTube hit. Two, it doesn't exist anymore because they had to take it down.
Ooh.
And three, if we did, they would probably sue us because they love doing that. They love sicking their lawyers on YouTube channels.
Yeah.
So we could get shut down by the Brothers Fine.
Well, then the heck with them.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Jerks.
They're claiming that you may have heard of like Kids React or Adults React or, those sort of things. Huge, harmless videos.
Yeah.
So they're claiming that they own the copyright to all React videos.
What?
Yeah. And
How?
like to the point where they would, like I said, they would send their lawyers after channels to shut people down. They tried to like rally their fans together because I guess Ellen did a segment that was sort of not at all like what they did. Like Ellen did a thing where she gave like a bunch of kids like, oh look, a Game Boy, isn't that old and funny? And it was cute. But they were like, we need to take down Ellen, she's the worst. Which she is not. She's the best.
She's fabulous.
American treasure.
So wait, what do they do besides sue people?
They're just general assholes. That's their job. It says it on their business card.
Oh.
No, they're content creators.
How did they rise to fame in the first place?
This whole thing, they just kept cranking out content that was like they do the kids react, the adults react to different sort of things. They do these horrible they do sort of like the listicle of YouTube videos where it's like we're gonna spoil like 30 movies in like 5 minutes or something.
Okay.
And they're just generally obnoxious. So basically this whole week for them has been they've been in backpedal mode.
Yeah.
So they put that out, and then they put out a second video that was them explaining themselves. And this is after they had like adjusted all their wording like on the first video. And what someone actually did was someone like edited their video to show how many eye rolls there were in their apology video.
Oh my.
Which was really funny. So it's like it was, just to show how unheartfelt it was. And now it's gotten to the point where because of Reddit, because of the YouTube community, because of the internet in general, they've totally gone back of it and they're rescinding or canceling their copyrights or whatever the word is. They're
Hooray.
like, we're done. So we won.
Yay.
And I kind of hope it,
So are they going to continue to create content?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll like lay low for a little bit.
Do they still
and
have
then
YouTube careers?
Try it. Oh, yeah. Well, we got YouTube careers. That shit don't cost anything.
I don't know. The next time they put something up, everyone will be like, no, you're garbage people.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's going to be a rough go for them for a pretty good while. But,
Yeah.
I mean, the internet forgives eventually.
It's
I
true.
mean, they're not going to get my views anyway. They didn't get like so.
I didn't know who they were. So
Yeah, this doesn't like hurt them at all that I know about this now. But yeah, they were doing stuff like, oh, you shouldn't support anyone who takes advantage of a content or like a format they didn't create. I was like, that's what you did. You guys are the worst.
Oh no.
So yeah, I don't care for these two gentlemen.
Yeah.
And that guy's hat is stupid. We'll leave it at that. Guy's got a stupid hat.
Doesn't match his shirt.
So we can move on and hopefully never talk about the Fine Brothers again.
All right.
Hooray. Next story. This is a nice little segue that I created that now I'm going to explain and make it really awkward.
You're great at segues.
Right. I'm moving from the YouTube part of our show to the Reddit part of our show. This was submitted to the subreddit Advice Animals by McFuddlebutt. And
I like that name.
This is a post specifically about Reddit. It says, I often use Reddit for work, and I've got a username with no subscriptions, and I also never browse on my work laptop. I get 2 to 5 pop-up alerts every week from an IT manager telling me that he's monitoring my web activity. So he made this is Confession Bear. I don't know if you're familiar with Confession Bear. But he says, sometimes I Google movie and TV spoilers so the IT guy watching my laptop sees them. Which is a cold pimp move.
I like it.
I wouldn't even think to, like, I'm very, like, spoilers are mean. Like, I'm very, very sensitive about not spoiling anything. But this guy's just like, no, I use it as a weapon.
Yeah. I
Because
approve.
this stupid IT guy won't just let me occasionally browse.
Yeah.
It's fine. And he's apparently this guy's not even using it for like off work things. He's just like, yeah, sometimes I go on Reddit because, I need to find out how to fix the toner on the printer or some crap. And the IT guy's giving him shit.
Yeah.
And maybe deserves to find out about some Game of Thrones spoilers.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is the first thing he goes to.
I feel like IT guy has too much time on his hands.
Yeah, IT guy needs to
Bring it down a notch.
Word. I don't like this IT guy. I don't know where you work, but I do not like your IT department.
Also, why if you're monitoring somebody's content at work, is it a good idea to tell them 5 times a week, like, hey guys, we're watching you. Hey, no, seriously,
Yeah,
we're watching you.
Wait for...
Also, we're watching you. Like, one warning is enough.
Like maybe like 2 strikes.
And then these are all the screenshots of all the
It's like
non-work things we've
hey,
seen
you
you
went
do.
on Facebook. Hey, you're going on Facebook too much.
Yeah.
Hey, now I need to speak to your manager.
Yeah.
Like it's not every day. You go, why are you on Reddit looking at Reddit things?
Yeah.
I don't like this IT guy.
Nope.
No. And that's a weird thing that someone like you wouldn't feel comfortable if someone was just standing over your shoulder looking at your computer screen. Like the fact that he's doing it digitally makes me no more comfortable. I don't like it.
Yeah. I have worked for companies where
I support this.
Would look at
Just
screens on the regular.
mean tactic of what else could he do?
I think that's kind of perfect.
Yeah, I mean it's because you couldn't look up anything like gross. That'd be too weird.
Right, like nothing risque.
To do at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's perfectly found the line of like won't get me fired.
Yeah.
But will really piss off this horrible IT person.
Yes.
And he found it. Good
It's
job.
excellent.
Good job, McFuddlebutt, which is something no one's ever said in the history of mankind. All right. Moving on. This was submitted to the subreddit Science by Gene Duscher. I get to read the best things on this program, thanks to the users. Gene Duscher submitted this article from Nature.com. It says, Google's artificial intelligence program has officially beaten a human professional Go player. Are you familiar with the game Go?
I think so.
It's a crazy... Well, I'll explain.
Sure.
A computer's beaten a human professional for the first time at Go, an ancient board game that has long been viewed as one of the greatest challenges for artificial intelligence. The best human players of chess, drafts, and backgammon have all been outplayed by computers. Now Google's London-based AI company DeepMind claims that its machine has mastered the game. DeepMind's program AlphaGo beat Fanhui, probably pronouncing that wrong, the European Go champion 5 times out of 5 in tournament conditions.
Yeesh.
So just wiped the floor with the best Go player in the continent.
Yeah.
The program has yet to play the Go equivalent of a world champion, but a match against South Korean professional Lee Sedol is scheduled for March. Exciting, though. Like
Guess.
What?
I don't
why?
know. I don't know.
Are you like?
The artificial intelligence scares me a lot.
Does it really?
It really does.
Oh, we'll be long dead before like robots kill us.
Okay.
Like if you like.
We'll be dead before the robots kill us, or the robots will
Yeah,
kill us.
no. Like our potential children have, like they're gonna get killed by robots. Where like have you ever tried to hook up a router? Like that shit can't even help itself. Like it's gonna now a robot's gonna kill you? No, not gonna happen. Not at least, it'll happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Like and you know what? Maybe humans deserve it, but it's not gonna happen to us.
Okay. That'll help me sleep at night.
It's just your children's children that will have to fight sleepless, unhindered death machines.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what I have to say about that.
well,
Okay, this is exciting.
but what if
The machines are rising.
now I'm on board. All right, let me put it this way: it's taken, I don't know, we'll say 60 years to get to a point where a computer can beat us at a board game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're pretty far off from them, like ripping our spines from our backs and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
What's the next game that the robots are going to learn to play?
What would be a good Cards Against Humanity?
Woo!
We're gonna teach computers how to be offensive. All right. Anyway, it says here. It talks about. Do you remember Deep Blue? Mm-hmm. The chess program by IBM.
Yep.
It famously beat Grandmaster Garry Kasparov in 1997. It was explicitly programmed to win at the game, but AlphaGo was not programmed to play Go. Rather, it learned it using a general-purpose algorithm that allowed it to interpret the game's patterns. So, this wasn't even designed for. I'm not. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have read that because now I'm. It's like, oh, it did it for funsies. Great.
Super.
Awesome. It says here they're learning at jujitsu next. Oh God, no.
So wait, what was it originally programmed to do?
Well, it's got a lot of potential applications. Among them are to diagnose and treat medical issues and also improving climate change models.
Oh.
So
And instead,
we could use its powers for good.
computer decided to learn to play a board game instead.
I don't think the computer decided. I think the programmers were like, "Hey, it'd be cool if you learned this game." And
The
beat
artificial
this.
intelligence was just like, meh. I
Okay,
don't want to
well,
save
all right,
humans.
no.
I'd rather play a board
I'm gonna
game.
take it way back. Have you ever seen War Games?
Not in its entirety, no.
Oh, well, you know that the way that they make the computer not kill everyone is through tic-tac-toe.
Oh, that's true.
So
That's
now,
true. Spoiler alert.
now they taught it an even more complicated game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. You didn't make that logic leap with me? I left you back on the other side of the chasm?
I'm not sure.
Would you like to hear an interesting fact about the game Go?
Yes.
The average 150 move game of Go contains more possible board configurations than there are atoms in the universe.
What?
Yeah. There are, it's 10 to the 170th power number of combinations that are possible.
Wow.
And I guess that's why it says here, so it can't be solved by algorithms that search exhaustively for the best move. So it can't just like look at all the possibilities and figure it out and
Right.
just be like, oh, move 7. 7 out of 10 to the 170th power. It needs to
Good old move
actually
number 7.
figure the patterns out and a whole bunch of smart stuff. Read the article because I didn't understand all of it because I'm not a programmer.
Programmer.
I'm not the one enabling
So,
the robot apocalypse.
The next time I need nightmare fuel, I'll come
Yep,
back
just
to
read
this.
about robots are going to beat us at board games. All right, next story. Submitted to the subreddit Picks by Ultimate Poker. We're going to assume it's not dirty. We're gonna
Okay.
assume it's not dirty.
It's an ultimate card
dirty.
game.
Dirty is easy.
Tournament.
Yes, exactly. In 1847, during the Irish potato famine, the Choctaw Nation of Native Americans donated $147 to assist with famine relief. The Irish have just completed a monument of appreciation, and that monument looks like this.
Ooh,
It's pretty, no?
that's not bad.
Right.
I was expecting something way, like, I don't know, terrible. I was expecting
Terrible?
terrible.
Like, why would it be? Oh,
I don't know,
just,
like, why? I
like,
feel like,
oh, you were like a plaque, just like a, oh, look, yeah, thanks.
or just like, I don't know, a large potato or something. Just be like, thanks for this.
And
But this is lovely.
$147 in 1847 comes out to $4,115
Whoa.
in 2016 money.
Whoa.
Or 2016 wampum. Mm-hmm. That was racist. Shouldn't have said that. Lovely statue.
You started off like so nice and considerate.
I was like,
and
no,
then
isn't it great that these native people did this thing for these people that were nowhere near?
Yeah.
And then said something kind of racist
Yeah.
to a group of people that 100% does not deserve it. Like they've
that
had
was like
enough.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should move on.
Okay.
All right, next story. Oh, favorite story of the week by far. You remember how last week there was the Waldo, and I the Waldo tombstone, and I submitted that it's the funniest joke ever written.
Yep.
This is right up there, but like it wasn't like a million things had to go right for this to happen.
Okay.
Like no one wrote this, like the universe wrote it. All right, submitted subreddit funny by Cone, Koenn. Cohen? Yeah. It's just called Google image search, you so smart. And I'm just going to let you figure it out for yourself.
Is it just the lyrics to that song?
No, if you Google image search, all right, you get Matthew McConaughey with the occasional Kevin Hart.
I see.
If you Google all right, you get Hey Ya.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing. That's an amazing computer. This computer was probably really good at Go.
I'm not as enthusiastic about this as
Why?
I was about
These
Waldo.
are the 2 cultural touchstones separated by 1 word.
Yep.
This is a travesty that you were not impressed. This is one of the best things that's ever been on this show.
I think it's delightful, but it's not.
It's
It's great. It's great.
I don't think you appreciate Google as much as
I don't think I do.
I do. Why?
I don't know.
I almost did a story this week about how they're the top, like their stock just beat Apple, so they're the most money company there is.
Mm-hmm.
They have the most money.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Clearly not more exciting than this business.
I can't. Nope. I can't even.
2 cultural touchstones. One of them
Neato.
is a song that does not hold up very well.
It doesn't? I mean, I haven't heard it in quite some time.
No, it's not. It's not good. Like that, the first like 45 seconds, really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
The everything after that kind of garbage.
Oh, well.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry that I feel like I shit on your parade.
No, it's fine.
I didn't mean to.
Maybe I was just too impressed, but I laughed. I lolled when this happened.
Yeah.
I laughed
Out loud?
I laughed out loud.
Oh, my goodness.
When I saw this, I thought it was hysterical. Different strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Next story.
God, I feel like a real jerk.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, this humor clearly is not universal. Google image search humor is not universal. Did I mention it's the image search? It's not just the web search?
Yep.
All right, fair enough. Hold on, no wait. I'm going to pull out of this tailspin. Because shake it like a Polaroid picture? Remember that was part of the song? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
boy.
Yep.
All right.
That is a lyric from the song.
Well,
Because they're images. Is that?
I'm just gonna go,
Oh.
and you can do the rest of the show. You can talk about frogs in the next story.
Oh. You know what? You know what I think it was. If I may go back, it's just like the Waldo. I agree was so good.
It was good. It's a perfect
So
joke. It's a
good.
perfect joke.
And then I was just like, this is gonna beat out the Waldo, and they're just like, I don't know.
No, not as good. I just like how this thing.
What? This is not as good as the Waldo.
The thing I like the most
So-
about this is just like no one did this. Like just a group of information gathered in a little cluster on the internet.
Sure.
And one little word separated 2 cultural icons.
Mm-hmm.
and made them so similar yet so different.
I like any joke that
That
has to
was
be explained to me.
Eloquent as shit, and you still didn't appreciate it.
No,
So
I'm
I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. This story's garbage. Thumbs down. No, I like it. I upvoted it. All right. Next story, if I can find it. Oh, next story. Submitted to subreddit Pics by Hostile Penguin, or Hostile Penguin.
Hostile penguin.
You never know when a frog family is watching you. Why is that bad? That's amazing. It's like in like in a movie when you see like a bunch of warriors on the horizon, like all out in a hill. It's like that one's frogs. Do you not like frogs?
No, but the frogs are fine. But now, I mean, yes, those are warriors on a hill. They've attacked the photographer and immediately killed him.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
All
no,
that
this guy
survived is this photo.
You know, someone found a memory card inside like a pile of frog shit, and that's why the only reason we have this story.
Yes.
I think that's incredible. Like they were just
chilling.
Just chilling, just curious. Like, hey, what are you doing?
I want to know if the photographer knew the frogs were up there, or if for some reason it was like, I need a picture of this pipe for work.
Oh yeah,
or
this flash just went
fun,
off,
and then the flight was just like.
And then he did it again, and there were no frogs.
What are their ghost frogs?
What you? I just thought they were like ninja frogs. You went supernatural on it.
Yes, I did.
Although
They're the ghost of ninja frogs.
I would watch the shit out of a show called Ghost Ninja Frogs.
Yeah. Would that be an animated series or like a some sort of live action amazingness?
No, that would be animated.
Yep. In the style of a Japanese anime or like a stop motion animation? Now I'm real intrigued by this TV show.
I just realized now I just want more Ninja Turtles. That's all I wanted.
That's fair.
I wonder if that's how like it started. Like that was the pitch. You know how like there was in Disney, it was either going to be like Mickey Mouse or that weird rabbit thing. It's like that was it. Like two people walked into whatever cartoon studio and was like, "I got it, Ghost Ninja Frogs," and they're like, "Get out!" It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's
better.
Like, exactly.
Do it.
Yeah, we can sell that. We can make some action figures.
You can't make an action figure of a ghost frog. That would be crazy.
How weird would that? You know what? You know what came out? Did you see the thing this week with Vin Diesel?
No.
This is way off subject, but there's a thing of Vin Diesel at Toy Fair, like the Toy Expo where they like debut all the new toys, and he's selling. Do you remember Street Sharks?
No.
It was this line of action figures, and they had like a TV show that was basically just a commercial for and they were like mutant sharks that lived in the sewers, and were like anthropomorphic, but they were awesome because the action figures were so cool because they like felt like they had like this rubber skin that felt like a shark.
Wow.
And like they had rollerblades, they were the coolest. I had them. But it's this video of Vin Diesel hawking those at Toy Fair, and he is so enthusiastic about it. Just like, oh, this is Shred. He's got rollerblades. He's the best. Oh, this is Claw. He's the leader. And like he's describing what kind of shark they are and stuff. It's amazing. It's like a 20-year-old Vin Diesel.
That's awesome.
This was in, what do they say? It was like 7 years before Fast and the Furious, the first one. So probably like 95 or something.
Wow.
So, yeah, super cool. We can move on. Jesus, you're just not on board with anything. You're just like, Vin Diesel's a thing? Yes, I like Google image search. Yeah. Oh, robots that play board games. I feel like I might as well be doing the show with my mom. She would just be like, that's great, Tiger. Good job.
I can't wait to meet your mom someday.
We could have her on the show. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
And weird. Because I'd have to say things like Gene Douche and McFuddlebutt. All right. Next story. Okay. Next story submitted to subreddit News by SAT0725, who may or may not be a robot. Michigan youth working against bill that lowers minimum wage for young adults. Senator Margaret O'Brien found support in the Senate Commerce Committee for a bill to let employers pay people under 20 less than minimum wage. This is a thing that is happening in Michigan as if they need more problems.
God damn it, Michigan.
Right. Under current law, employers can pay people under 18 either 85% of Michigan's minimum wage or the federal minimum wage, whichever is greater. Senate Bill 250 would change that to include all employees under 20. So I didn't know this. There is a thing where you can pay, there's currently a thing where in Michigan, you can pay someone who's under 18 85% of minimum wage, which shouldn't be legal. Yes,
Yeah,
like
that
there's a
should
reason
not
it's
be-
called minimum wage, and now they want to raise it to 20, which is real crazy because
Yeah.
like you're 20, like presumably you could be in college, you could have a kid, and someone's like, you know what, 85%.
I'm sure they don't have responsibilities or bills to pay or
Right.
not trying to save for their future or anything.
The worst part is like some of the excuses she gives. So Senator O'Brien says she talked with young people about how hard it is to find that first job. The bill could give employees an incentive to take a chance on a young employee.
What?
Right? Yeah. Like
That don't make no damn sense.
it's like, oh, now that I can pay you less than minimum, pay you less than a human wage, maybe I'll give you that job now. Right. She goes on to say, we want to get their foot in the door. If they can get their foot in the door and get training and experience they need, their wage will go up to minimum wage or higher. Guess what? You're doing such a good job. We're going to pay you the smallest amount that should be legally allowed.
The amount that we should have been paying you.
You're doing
all
a
along.
great job, kid. Even if it doesn't, then they have the employment experience and are able to seek another job, she said. So it's like, oh, just in case you don't get that raise up to minimum wage, you can go find another job because you got all this experience. Feed your kid with experience.
Yeah.
You 20-year-old. The bill would make Michigan the only state to pay non-tipped employees over 18 less than the state's minimum wage if signed into law.
It seems like a bad idea.
Right. O'Brien said she already... this is the worst. Said already employed youth couldn't have their wages docked if the bill is passed. So she thinks that, like, oh, this is going to be fine because, like, people who are already getting paid a certain amount won't have their wages docked. But what's stopping the employer to go, oh, I can get another 19-year-old
You're all
for
fired.
85%? Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll
Yeah.
go with option less money.
Yeah.
And of course, she invokes the name of small mom and pop shops. It's just small mom and pop shops.
I'm just trying to help you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Helping no one.
And she said that big businesses won't use it because big chain stores usually set their wages on a statewide or national basis. Bullshit.
That's-
I have worked at big box stores. They pay minimum wage.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this lady is thinking. The bill was approved by the Senate Commerce Committee in June, but hasn't yet come up for vote on the Senate floor. And it shouldn't. So if you are a resident of Michigan, wow, you know what I just realized? There is a very small fraction of people that could actually vote against this. Or, have votes that count and can
Right.
contact their senator and go like, hey, I don't like, please no. I would like to make the minimum. I don't want to make less than that.
Oh,
All right.
that's
well,
sad and frustrating.
Michigan. I look forward to the week where we don't have to do a story about like something horrible is happening in Michigan.
Yeah.
But all right, we can move on to something a little more positive, something sort of political, but positive.
Okay.
For our last story, submitted to subreddit Funny by LL Cool Breath. It just says definitely moving here, and this is a story about a place called Guffey, Colorado.
Okay.
Guffey is an unincorporated town and post office located in Park County, Colorado. I don't know how you were both a town and a post office. That's some weird, like, Vatican City stuff going on. But it says, Guffey is semi-famous for electing animals mayor of Guffey.
No.
Although such an office doesn't exist. So they don't actually have a mayor's office.
Okay.
But they elect a mayor.
All right.
According to local folklore, the two main political parties in Guffey are called Democrats and Republicans.
What?
There's just a cloud of smoke in the shape of Samantha. Like, Samantha? The doors open. We hear tires squeak. And she's never seen nor heard from again.
I'll send you a postcard
Right,
from
yeah.
this post office town.
Do you want to know the last known mayor of Guffey? It was a cat named Monster and was elected in 1998. Which makes me wonder what, like, 98.
That's kind of a while ago.
I can't might not be Monster might be memorialized in the town of Guffey.
I mean, it's not like there's an annual election for a new mayor. They just have to live out their term, and then once the mayor dies, then a new one is elected.
And it has a population of about 26, so maybe it's just like, oh, Monster's owners moved away, and now there's no cat to elect. There's no pup or cat to.
Oh, one of the 26 people has to have a pet.
Wait, I'm trying to think of what's a good third political party pun. The Independents. Nope. All right.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
I'm trying to think of other something with turtles.
Elf?
What?
Liberals?
Liberals. Ooh, who's got a pet bear though?
I don't know.
I mean, that'd be fun, but
I mean, Colorado's the Wild West, right?
That's true. One more quick fact about Guffey, as if this wasn't enough. The town is perhaps less famous for their annual 4th of July chicken fly, during which chickens are ejected from a mailbox atop a 10-foot platform. Prizes are awarded for distance.
What?
Yes.
What?
So let's break this down. First of all, 4th of July chicken fly. Mm-hmm. Rhymes. I love it. Mm-hmm.
See, I initially misread it and thought it said 4th of July chicken fry.
Oh, which would also be fantastic.
Which I was a little concerned
Yeah, that
about.
would that would also get me to move. I was like, cat mares and fried chicken on 4th of July? I'm gone. But okay,
Chickens
fly. Are ejected from a mailbox. I don't know.
Because is this town just
it's a
the post office?
Okay, well, I don't know. Again, I did not do much research. This was too perfect. I didn't want to it was one of those things.
Ruin it with facts.
I didn't want to find out it was fake.
Right. Yeah. I want it to be real.
Not. I need it. No, I need it to be real. I need this paradise to exist somewhere. This crazy cartoon town of just like
it has to be other buildings besides the post office. If they have a population of 26, those 26 don't live in the post office.
Could all just be postal workers.
Just because they have that's their mailing address, so they say that they live.
I don't know. Maybe they live
Guffey?
in the post office. That's like people living in a post office is not even close to the craziest part of this town. Like they have Monster,
and
the
somehow
cat
that
was
is the
their
part
mayor.
that I find unbelievable. Like, oh yeah, cat mayor, sure,
but
that must be real.
It's a post office.
But they live in the post office? I think not, sir. I think not.
And prizes are awarded for distance. It does not say whether prizes are awarded to the chicken or whoever
ejected the chicken.
Ejected them.
Because what does that mean? They ejected from a mailbox, like hold it real far back on a rubber band and let it go.
That's true. It doesn't say launch.
Pushed,
which is intriguing. Why is it ejected?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Do mailbox have ejectors?
I don't think so. It feels like it should be like a spring-loaded platform, and someone hits a button and it goes. Pachoo!
Something like that. Yeah. Or some sort of Wile E. Coyote-esque.
Yeah.
Like spring magnet.
Also,
Acme product.
So the chickens are alive. These are live chickens, as opposed to like frozen chickens.
I mean, it says chicken fly. It doesn't say chicken throw.
Yeah.
So I guess they're alive. If they're the chickens don't fly.
Yeah. I mean, they can bat their tiny wings.
I think you can.
But
I think a chicken's okay if it like goes like.
Because chickens would like
they
sometimes
can kind of
jump off of barns and stuff.
First of all, let's face it. In America, this is like not close to the worst thing that can happen to you if you're a chicken.
I'm sure.
Right? You could easily end up a McNugget.
Yeah.
Being thrown from a mailbox is pretty good living.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why if you're a chicken or a human or a cat with political aspirations, you want to move to Guffey, Colorado. We should be on the postcard. Like that needs to be their town slogan.
I think we need to road trip and investigate.
All right, we're going to do that. We will report to you next time from Guffey, Colorado. That's actually not going to happen.
Damn.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe. Those are all YouTube things. Share us on social media. We're Watch Front Page on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, even though I don't understand it because I'm old. I think I covered them all. Thank you so much for watching again. I'm Tyler Slayton.
I'm Samantha Garcia.
We will see you next time on The Front Page.
Stage to show.